Okay, so good day everyone. So today we're going to discuss about project-based learning with technology. Project-based learning or PBL with technology integrates real-world problem-solving activities with digital tools and resources, fostering critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity among students. And this approach emphasizes active exploration of meaningful challenges using technology as both medium and a catalyst for deeper learning. Students engage in complex tasks that often span across discipline, where technology facilitates research, communication, and presentation of their findings. The foundation actually of the project-based learning lies in creating authentic student-driven projects that reflect real-life scenarios. So, yes, when we combine with technology, students are empowered to access diverse resources, analyze information, and develop solutions using digital tools. Principles such as inquiry-based learning, collaboration, and iterative feedback are the core. So encouraging students to take ownership of their learning while using technology as an essential enabler. And to give us more details about the topic, let us all welcome our presenter. Go ahead, ma'am.
Hello everyone. Hello Doc. I am Monica Saromandang, discussant for project-based learning with technology. And before we proceed, we have to know what is project-based learning. This is the project-based learning background. What is project-based learning? Is project-based learning or PBL is a teaching approach that engage students in sustained collaborative real-world investigations. And it is a projects are organized around a driving question, and students participates in a variety of tasks seek to meaningfully address this question. Dito po, rather than focusing on teacher-led discussions, project-based learning or PBL let students make discoveries on their own by working on a project for an extended period of time. Students gradually build their problem solving and critical thinking skills while acquiring and applying new knowledge. Why we have to use the project-based learning? PBL or project-based learning provides a format for implementing several very powerful instructional principles, including differentiating instruction, scaffolding instruction, and facilitating socially constructed knowledge. This approach fosters the development of students of a sophisticated understanding of content area subjects, as well as sophisticated development of effective and efficient strategies for informational gathering and processing, communicating, critical and analytical thinking, collaborating, and goal setting and self-evaluating. Now, embedding the technology project-based learning. We have the independent learners with technology and core subject content or students' engagement with content. Using digital tools enhance their understanding of essential academic subject. Dito po, lahat ng individual or students um, using the digital tools, na-engage po sila as independent sa technology. Then another one is improve skill fluency with technology tools. Like, dito po na-adapt natin. Tayo po mga students and mga co-learners, also the teachers and students, na-adapt natin paano gamitin or ang mga digitals or tools. Then habang ginagamit natin po is nag-i-increase din tayo ng knowledge. Additional is work on authentic or projects and collaborate to problem solve or real world problems. Embedding technology project-based learning, dito po we experience real world problems. Dito po papasok yung critical thinking and problem solving skills. Then, what kinds of projects are immediately, sorry. What kinds of projects are immediately possible using technology? We have a project type and available software or tools. We have podcast or the available projects or available software or tools is GarageBand. We have videos or presentations. We can use the iMovie, Prezi, Photo Booth. Dito, makakagawa tayo ng mga movies, yes, movies, videos, or presentations. And student-created tutorials or learning aids, we have Screencast-O-Matic, QuickTime or YouTube. Another one is student critiques and evaluations. We can use Google Documents like Google Forms, Google Docs, SurveyMonkey learning journals. Posters, graphics, we have Glagster or Photoshop, Illustrator or Paint. Then in collaboration naman, meron tayong Edmodo or Wiki Spaces. PBL or Project-Based Learning with Technology Assessment Sample Project-Based Rubric. Dito sa rubric, dito natin pwedeng ipasok yung what skills using technology are included, how is core subject matter content knowledge included, how are the interactions sharing of students assessed, how is core subject problem solving and content understanding represented in the final project or presentation, and lastly is how authentic are the approaches to solving central questions and creation of final projects. Dito naman po sa developing a PBL or PBL rubric, we have the assessment and the description like project authenticity. How does the product reflect a real-world solution? We have group work ethic. What's their collaboration or leadership or ethic? Was time used effectively? And technology skills. What tech skills were learned? How was fluency with known tools improve? And we have another criteria or assessment is core topics and learning. Dito naman po is papasok siya what core subject knowledge was shown. Was a deeper knowledge of core learning reflected in the learning? And another one criteria or assessment is problem solving. How did the students address the central problems? Were their solutions successful? What acquired knowledge solved problems? And lastly is required components. Were standard project requirements met? And were requirements integrated into projects? And how do we integrate technology into the classroom or project and lessons? Now, we have to choose technology-driven final outcomes. Include group projects, conceptualization, and planning time. Integrate critical technology skills into formative and summative assessment. Include a final technology-driven presentation beyond the required project in which students explain process authenticity. And this is the planning strategies for project-based learning with technology. We have to do online documents or presentation space. We can use YouTube, SlideShare, Edmodo, or TeacherTube, and so on. We have to do available technology. Dito po sa YouTube, SlideShare, Edmodo, TeacherTube, and so on. The available technology is multimedia and web-based. We have to define outcomes, can be single or multiple projects in the same unit, like critiques, presentations, and posters. Another one is develop a sample final project. And lastly is rubric development for PBL or project-based learning unit or a simple lesson. Then, in class project strategies, we have to consider a grouping, formative and summative assessment, and evaluate and inquire about available technology. And lastly is conceptualization time or group process. In grouping, we have student strengths and weakness and group size. Informative and summative assessment, online learning journals, critiques, check-in quizzes, skills test, and in evaluation, we have in classroom technology and labs. And lastly, the conceptualization time a group process. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, as our presenter mentioned, no, technology enhances project-based learning for PBL actually. No, by providing students with tools to investigate, communicate, and present their ideas. Now, for instance, online research platforms, data analysis software, and collaboration tools like Google Workspace enable our students to work efficiently and collaboratively because technology like simulations, virtual reality, and augmented reality offer immersive experiences that deepen understanding, while multimedia tools allow for creative expansion of project outcomes. There are a lot of benefits actually of project-based learning with technology because PBL with technology prepares our student for the demands of 21st century workplace by developing skills such as digital literacy, teamwork, and critical thinking. So because it promotes student engagement by allowing learners to interact with tools they find relevant and exciting. So moreover, these methods accommodates diverse learning style, no, and a student can choose from various digital platforms and tools to complete their projects, fostering inclusivity and personalized learning. But of course, we encountered some challenges, no? Because implementing project-based learning with technology comes with challenges such as ensuring equitable access to devices and internet connectivity. The professor must also be skilled, no, in integrating technology effectively into their curriculum. No? Additionally, maintaining academic rigor while allowing creative freedom requires careful planning and assessment strategies. We as educator must design projects that are meaningful, align with the curriculum objectives, and ensure technology use enhances rather than distract from learning. So, to cut in short, project-based learning technology represent a transformative approach to education, blending inquiry-based learning with modern tools to create dynamic, no, and meaningful experiences. As technology continues to evolve, its role to project-based learning expand will expand, no? Excuse, enabling innovative methods of teaching and learning. So through equipping students with the skills needed for a rapidly changing world, this approach now foster lifelong learning and adaptability, making it a cornerstone of 21st century education. Okay?